Already cancelled.
Hey guys, how are we?
Yeah, I'm right.
Good.
You good, Yaz? Your
What?
chain looks excellent today.
Thank you.
Is that purposely how you wear your chain? Half of it tucked in your shirt. And
Oh, is that-
there
oh,
we
oh.
go. There we go.
Where's Jesus? There he is.
There you go. You're good.
Bless up. Stay blessed.
Always protected. Remember when people used to stay blessed?
No.
Do people still say stay blessed?
When did anyone ever say stay blessed?
Everyone said stay blessed at one point.
When?
When?
Like a couple of years ago.
Stay blessed.
I know
Yeah.
you said it.
I remember.
I'm
I
assuming.
remember bless up. That was a thing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
bless up was a
yeah,
thing
yeah.
too.
That was a couple of years ago. But stay blessed? Don't think.
You know, catch you later, alligator. That was a thing too.
Yeah, maybe in Canberra.
What is Mark Wahlberg? Have you seen Mark Wahlberg's socials recently?
No.
No.
This is very religious, very Jesus.
Is he?
Says good morning to everyone. He's usually outside a church or inside a church.
You know,
Really?
do you know who else is
And,
very?
and he's like, stay prayed up. Love Jesus.
you know
I
who
think he
else?
was always religious.
Oh, he's always been religious.
You know who
Yeah.
else is very religious lately?
Who?
Little Nas X.
Oh, don't bring that shit up. You just have to ruin my day. God, I hate him.
You know, I was actually going to say something when he pulled his chain out, and I was like, "Oh, there's little Nas X on it," because
Listen, you know what? That's how we're going to start the show today. We're going to start the show talking about how Avneesha almost got cancelled on radio in her first month.
Oh,
Should we talk about that?
no, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, enough with the Jesus jokes, Neil. got you in trouble once before. Let's not make it twice.
It was little Nas X I'm talking about, not me. I'm not doing the stupid shit.
You were
that
doing
he's
Little Nas X before Little Nas X was doing Little Nas X.
Absolutely not.
Little niche X.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
All right, well, let's get to this. Cancel Squad send us a request, guys, to talk about the paranormal.
Oh, I love paranormal.
Yes.
Ghosts?
Paranormal, the ghosts, yeah. And I wish I was wearing my South African shirt today because I have a South African paranormal
Oh, okay.
special to talk about.
Trying to figure out where you're going with that. Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of the Tokoloshe?
No, never.
Never heard of the Tokoloshe?
Why does that sound familiar?
There's movies about the Tokoloshe.
Is there a movie about a Tokoloshe?
Tokoloshe? Well, it's a it's spelled. Okay, so there's ways to spell it that's differently. There's Tokoloshe.
Oh,
that's
that
also-
sounds friendly.
That sounds like you're getting tickled a lot.
Tickle
Like
Tickle me
a lot.
Elmo kind of thing. Yeah.
But then the Tokoloshe or Tokoloshe or Thokolo, like there's so many.
Thotolosh.
Yeah, Thotoloshe. But it's a South African water spirit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what? It's like a Pokemon.
It could be,
Yeah.
because it's created by an actual witch doctor. You go and see.
Oh god.
I'll give you some information on it because this thing, it's been in my like stories in my family for my whole life. We've heard about the Tokoloshe.
The Tokoloshe.
Did
Yeah.
it happen to your family
there
as
may
well?
there may or may not have been incidents, but also used as a threat. Like the Tokoloshe will come and get you.
So
gosh.
so a witch doctor will like put a curse on you. Is that how it works?
Not necessarily. I'll get to that. But I'll explain a little bit about what it is first.
Yeah.
And for anyone that knows about the Tokoloshe, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here because this is a pretty scary little demon thing. It's a mischievous evil spirit that that becomes invisible by drinking water. Right, listen.
He's going to be visited by the
Or
Tokoloshe.
swallowing a stone, and I'll get to how it visits you.
Yeah.
Tokoloshe are called upon malevolent people to cause trouble for others. It can be used to scare children. Its power extends to causing illness or even death to a victim.
Ooh.
Oh jeez.
It might be banished by a pastor who has a power to expel it from the area. So, like, you know how like you have like people that do exorcisms and stuff. There's actually a market for it in South Africa, and like places you can buy certain things for, and I'll explain later. But it's a pretty crazy thing. Now it comes its traditions come from the Xhosa and Zulu. No. It's more of a smack. It's suck the top of your mouth. Xhosa.
Are you sure you're saying it
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Xhosa. It's spelled Xhosa.
No, X is
No, X is not.
yeah. My
No.
friend's name at school was Billy.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yeah,
you're
spelled XO.
taking a Russell Peters stand-up comedy
No,
joke.
his actual name was Billy.
No, Billy.
Yes,
It was.
Bullshit.
It's spelled Xobile. Billy.
So, do you want to hear about how they're actually created?
Yep.
So it's usually a jealous person who is considered the client will approach an evil witch doctor to take vengeance on someone.
Oh my God.
The client has to promise the soul of a loved one, but cannot choose who, as the Tokoloshe will choose the soul it decides to take. So in order for you, so I'm jealous of Yaz,
Yeah.
right? I go to a witch doctor. I say, I want to send a Tokoloshe to him. The witch doctor will say, well, you're going to have to, just so you know, one of your loved ones will die.
Yeah.
They will die. The Tokoloshe will take it
Oh my God.
in order for it to go. Then the witch doctor locates a dead body to be possessed, piercing the eye sockets and brain with a hot iron rod so it cannot think for itself.
Isn't it dead?
Sprinkle it with some special powder, shrinking the body, and the Tokoloshe is then let loose to terrorize its target, taking its payment of the soul of the client's loved one weeks, months, or maybe years later.
But I thought that souls can't be taken unless that individual says that I will sell my soul, like to like the devil, the classic saying.
Yeah, but in this instance, you're going to a witch doctor and the witch doctor says for you to create this particular thing, which is
Demon.
essentially like a zombified human that's been shrunken and then possessed by the Tokoloshe spirit, that has to, in order for it to be activated, it needs to take a soul to do it. So a dead person is brought back to life and the soul is what it costs for it to start up.
Do you have any personal Tokoloshe stories?
Now, one thing that I was told was that when a Tokoloshe, children can see them, adults can't, but children can.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's the reason why it's so terrorizing to adults, because they can't see them.
Sucks to. Oh wait.
An adult can't see them, but kids can.
I thought it'd be more terrorizing for the kid. If
No,
you could
because
see
then
it.
for some, like things are happening all around you or whatever, right? But the kids, they act very friendly towards kids.
Oh.
Now, apparently, what I was told growing up is that the Tokoloshe will come visit you at night.
Yeah.
And the signs that it's visited you is that you'd wake up with a black mark in the middle of your forehead going down your nose. And the amount of times that I've woken up with black marks, like a black line right down there, I can probably count probably like 8 or 9 times.
How old are you?
Any age, like any different age, from 6 all the way up to a teenager. And even to the point where that day, I would be like super depressed, super stressed, super anxious.
Is that because you knew the Tokoloshe had visited you?
Well, because I'd be able to see the line.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I'd just feel drained.
So what does a Tokoloshe actually do? Like you've now sent a Tokoloshe to, let's say, Yaz.
They'll go.
Stop using me as an example. I don't like
It
this.
will terrorize Yaz. So there's one story that this woman in her house, things are moving in her roof. She realized something was in her roof, so she went to her manhole to check.
Yeah.
When she went to the manhole, it was open and something was peeping through her. So it's more of a terrorizing thing, and then it causes like an illness to the person.
Yeah.
So it will terrorize, but she couldn't. She had a golf club and she tried to pull the manhole down, but this thing was pulling it back. And then it would constantly for the rest of the night, even the neighbors would come, but they couldn't see it because it was like adults can't see it.
But how did she see it?
But I don't know how she ended up seeing it.
Yeah, it was just
But
someone
she
living
saw
in
it.
her attic. That's all it was.
No, but it wasn't. It wasn't because they went into the attic and nothing was there. And then they found human feces in the attic.
Okay,
But they
so-
had it in the same day. And how could that person get out? She said people were on the roof trying to figure out how to get in, but they couldn't get in.
Okay, if you
then
find
they go
human
in, then no one's
feces-
there. Yeah, but like human feet, like
Why is a Tokoloshe shitting human poo?
I don't know why it's shitting. It's a human. It's technically a human shrunken to a small, like that high, probably like 2 or 3 feet high.
So they still have like the biological needs.
Yeah, they still, I don't know, probably, but they just can't think for themselves.
Oh, come at me, Tokoloshe. Kick you in the face.
You'd think you could, but they're
little
quick.
dwarf gonna do?
Well, that's what it is. It's
Oh
a
my
hairy
gosh.
dwarf. It's a hairy dwarf zombie.
What's it gonna do? Like, come on, bro.
Hairy dwarf zombie.
And it terrorizes
It
you.
just runs up to you with like a permanent marker and just puts like black shit on your face.
And
then
apparently it
runs away.
plays marbles and stuff as well.
Got to secure the bag for the witch doctor.
Legitimately sounds like me as a kid.
Have you
Sounds like.
the hairy part? Yeah.
Okay, well, that's pretty terrifying though.
No, but hold on, Tokoloshe. I want you to actually see what people have drawn them to be.
I actually have a image in my head of what a Tokoloshe looks like,
Yes,
and it
that
actually
same.
is a Pokemon character.
Oh, not the
I'm
same.
sending you a
I
link.
see a little purple Pokemon.
I just see a little, what do you call it?
Have a look at that.
Elf.
Is that what you guys saw?
Kind of.
Show the camera.
A little bit, but more hairier. It's not that hairy.
It's like a little evil, shrunken, human, hairy thing that.
It's definitely not human. Whatever the hell that
Well,
is.
was.
I thought.
And I forgot the most important feature of the Tokoloshe.
Oh, what?
A massive penis. A huge penis. Like its penis is so big, it can throw it over its shoulder.
Once again, sounds like me as a kid. Crazy.
Oh my god!
Like I shit you not. This is a legit like
Why
mythological
would that be
thing.
a part of the story? Like what?
I don't know. It's got a huge penis. Maybe like all Africans do. Like, you know what I mean? It's got a huge penis. It's got like you can't see.
Yeah, because of the eye socket situation. Oh my gosh!
I kind of want to watch a Tokoloshe movie now.
Watch the yeah, you got to see the Tokoloshe movie. It's kind of freaky.
That's honestly, the story went somewhere I didn't think it'd go. Like I thought it was gonna be something like they give you sleep paralysis or something like
Yeah,
that.
but that's part of the terrorizing, so it probably could.
Because I've had sleep paralysis before.
Yeah.
And like I can recall the whole thing so clearly, but I remember sleeping in my bed and I was awake, and everyone argues that I wasn't awake, but I was 100% awake because I remember my dad coming in to my room saying he's leaving for work, right? And I was sick that day, so I was staying home from school. And so I was at home and I was looking at my wall, and then I went to turn around, and I always had a fan because it was summertime. And someone, like I could hear noises like someone fiddling with the fan.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, that's weird. And so I was turning around to look at the fan with who's fiddling with the fan, and all of a sudden I see a black shadow, right? Like a hand.
Yeah.
And it touches my shoulder. And as soon as it touched my shoulder, I could not move.
Yeah.
So I was looking face up. I remember I was frozen, and all of a sudden it was like I was in Harry Potter, right? Because it was like, what is it, Moaning Myrtle or whatever her name is, and it's like, oh no, not that scene. Yeah, kind of like that, but then the snake hissing like that. It was tongues.
Your
It was
Chamber of Secrets.
That's
She went into the Chamber of Secrets.
I went into the Chamber of Secrets. I was Harry Potter, and all I heard was like that. That's
like
what I heard.
parcel tongue.
Yeah, parcel tongue. But it was.
You're a little Harry Potter nerd, you are.
As if no one knows what parcel tongue is.
Yeah, I knew what parcel tongue was.
You didn't know what it was until he said it.
Yeah, but then
you
I
knew it existed, but you didn't know the name of it.
Okay, well,
That's
anyway.
nerdy as fuck.
Yeah,
Harry Potter's dope.
it is dope. It's pretty cool that you knew it was parcel tongue. Yeah, I heard that, and it was like echoing. Like it was echoing. I could not move.
She had a basilisk in her house.
Okay,
don't
now
know.
you're showing off. Can I ask you a question
You
about
would be Hermione straight
Oh,
up.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, Yaz
Just
is
more-
obviously Ron.
Just more annoying Hermione.
Hey, but we end up hooking up, so that's all right.
What's that little one that you have to give a sock to?
Dobby.
Oh, Dobby.
Your dog.
Oh.
Bullshit.
On the sleep paralysis,
I'm Harry Potter.
I've got a question. Got a question for you.
What?
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah. So
You know how you said, just real quick, you know how you said your dad walked into the room
yeah.
and said, I'm going to work. Did you confirm that with him?
Oh, he wouldn't remember that.
No, because he didn't exist. You were dreaming that.
I did.
No, guaranteed you were dreaming that.
I wasn't.
Yes.
I,
By the way, I used to have sleep paralysis every single night.
Yeah, and after so hold on. I heard the echoing and all of that, the parcel tongue, whatever you want to call it. And then I saw a witch. Like, I'm not even lying, some sort of image of a witch, like, on top of me.
Yeah.
Is the best way to say it.
A
And
little lesbian witch trying to get some action.
and at that point, I was praying to every god I know. I was like, please get me out of this. I was crying. And then eventually it stopped, and I ran out of my room, and I didn't sleep in my room.
But how'd you wake up from it? How'd you break that? Because you're paralyzed. So how did you?
I just remember praying. I was like
Can
praying.
I tell you?
You know, do you know? Right, do we have the same trick to get out of it?
Well, mine was told to me by a priest. So I got sent to see a priest because I was getting sleep paralysis every single night without fail. Every night. I was scared to go to sleep because I knew that I'd get visited by demons and shit.
Yeah.
Like when I say every night, I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
For like months
No,
on
I
end.
believe you.
How old were you?
It was during high school. It was during
Yeah.
high school, and then even after, a little bit after high school. So then I went and saw a priest, and I was like, here's the thing. And he's like, yeah, he's like, you're being visited by like Satan and the demons, and like, they're trying to get to you, right? So he gave me a Bible verse, which I have tattooed on me here.
Oh, is that the verse? What does it say again?
It's as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for the Lord is with me. So he said, just when you're in this state of paralysis,
Yeah.
and Because like you said, you're in your room and you're looking around and you see your fan and you see your bookshelf and you see your desk. Everything's normal, but you're just frozen and there's things happening around you and things visiting you and whatever it is, right? It's freaky as hell.
It's so scary.
So he goes to me, say this. He goes, say this Bible verse and tell me what happens next time I see you. I'm like, okay. So then every time it would happen, I'd say this verse. The second I'd get to the end of it, I'm awake.
Wow, I would just move my pinky.
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. I must be like super strength human or something.
What is this exactly? Is this experience?
You guys are pussies.
No.
I need the power of Jesus to save me.
I fucking move my pinky. I just
And what, that wakes you
and
up?
then I just do this, and then I'm up.
Wow, we got the visual as well.
That's literally a visual. All my pinky, like on my toes, I'd move my toes, and then all of a sudden my leg, and then I'd wake up.
So you've experienced like
Because it's just your body going to sleep, just so you know that.
no, this is
Your body's just gone to sleep, but your mind and you're awake, but your body's asleep.
yeah, that's a scientific term, but I'll never forget what I saw, and the fact that it's a universal thing that like people have seen the exact same things that I have.
Yeah,
Because
there's
I
demons
researched
sitting in the corner. They come and they fly down across
But
your
why-
face and fly back
why-
up, just like Harry Potter and the Dementors.
Yeah, but why is everyone seeing the same thing? You know, there have been people who have been documented to have like scratch marks and like physical injury.
Take it with a grain of salt. Take that with a grain
Okay,
of salt.
salty. I still believe it. I still believe it.
She didn't just do that, did she?
Am I having sleep paralysis right fucking now?
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, each to their own, I guess. But
Anyway, so just move your pinky if you ever get caught in that.
Or what's the Dementor one? Is it Expecto Patronum?
Yeah, expecto
Give that a go. Scream out Expecto Patronum and see what happens.
Well, there you go. You got a bit of Tokoloshe there and sleep paralysis.
Paralysis.
Fuck that word.
it's a
Honestly.
hard word.
It's not hard. I just don't say it right.
Just before we continue with whatever
Okay,
we're doing,
paralysis.
can you just say it really fast?
Sleep
5 times?
paralysis, sleep paralysis, sleep paralysis, sleep paralysis. There you go. Thank you. Round of applause.
Good job.
I'll give it to you.
All right, something to react to.
Are we doing reactions?
Yeah, let's jump into it. Proposal gone wrong. I found this,
Oh, this is what you were talking about the
and
other
I
day.
thought this was the funniest shit. The dumbest shit, but also the funniest. I'm just sent you a link, everybody.
Okay. I'm excited.
I'm just going to connect everything for the audio, and let's get straight to it
Wait,
because
I haven't got the link.
No, you didn't send us the link.
I just sent it to you.
Oh.
You know what, Kate? Maybe send it to us earlier. How about that?
No, because I don't want you guys to see it until
Oh, I got it.
it's
I got
alive.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's alive. All right, we got it here.
We got it.
Just let me know when to hit play.
I shall.
I love paralysis videos. Not
Paralysis videos?
Proposal videos. I'm losing my mind.
I was like, what's a paralysis
no.
video?
I like.
I feel like this is a paralysis episode. Okay, let's get straight to it. Sound doesn't really matter. As you can see, if you put it full screen, everybody, this man is standing on a boat. He's wearing shorts. His girlfriend, I'm assuming, soon to be engaged. What is it, fiance?
Fiance, yeah.
Standing in front of him. They're reenacting the Titanic scene.
Yeah.
And hit play to see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, beautiful. He's about to get on one knee. She's looking away. She's gonna turn around.
He gets down on one knee. He drops it, and it falls into. Then he falls into the water after it.
He dropped the ring in the water, and he also fell in the water, which is
Well, he dived after it. If you saw that, he actually dives after it to try and catch it.
my. You know what? Like him falling in the water isn't as bad as the ring falling
Oh,
in the
100%.
water.
He can be retrieved quite easily. That ring.
It's gone.
Well, they reenacted the Titanic damn well when she throws the jewelry in the water at the end.
Does she?
Yeah, at the end of the movie. The one, you know,
Oh,
that
is-
rock they're looking for, the stone, whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
the-
the necklace.
yeah.
Oh, I don't even
And then she
remember.
goes, and she throws it in. It's like one of the worst scenes. That sound she makes
Yeah, I don't even remember.
when she throws it in there. I think he might have retrieved it though. He went in quite quick after it.
He did go in quickly.
I have a subtle suspicion here. Like, you know the risk of getting on a boat and proposing on a boat,
Yeah.
and that you can drop anything at any time, especially on that small boat,
Yeah, I thought-
into the water.
Yeah.
I have a subtle suspicion that he bought a cheap ring, went to propose, drops it, dives after it, comes back,
Can't find it.
can't find the ring. let's just go get a cheaper ring, buys another cheap ring. I'll eventually pay for a more expensive ring, but still gets engaged.
It's not, honestly.
That's actually not. I would never think that.
That's a great idea.
That's actually really smart.
Like if you can't afford a ring, but you want to propose, go to one of those $2 machines. Get one of those fake little plastic rings, the little diamond plastic rings. She's not going to know. She didn't see it. Could have been an empty box for all we fucking know.
Yeah, that's actually so true. No, but if he retrieve, or he might not.
No, the whole point is to not retrieve it.
To not retrieve it.
He
Yeah, that's
probably
true.
had that box filled with rocks and he just sunk straight to the bottom.
This is what I was saying. He actually can get away with getting a cheap
That
ring.
is genius.
That is actually very genius.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, but it looks so real when he drops it though.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
know.
got to go full or hard out. Like if you don't dive in after the ring, you're not playing the part
Let me
right.
watch that again.
Did you, when you proposed Kian to Lorraine, did you go all out with the proposal?
I went to the highest cliff I could, the highest sand dune I could.
Firstly, a sand dune and a cliff are two very, different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, not
I went
guess
to-
so. Factual.
Well, the factual so. But I went to the highest sand dune in Rainbow Beach in Queensland
Yeah.
because if she said no,
Ah, smart man.
you got to have a contingency plan, guys.
But what do you mean? If she said no, what would happen?
Well, someone might have slipped.
Oh
Are you admitting to like attempted murder right now? What is going on?
No, that's the joke I say.
Were you scared she was going to say no?
No.
Yeah.
I was just like nervous because you're creating a moment. You know when you create moments in
Yeah.
your life and it's like a
Yeah.
big moment, like you're sweaty. But my story is quite beautiful actually, now that I think about it. Top of a sand dune, Rainbow Beach, no one there, but everyone was there 10 minutes before and it started raining and I thought, I'm not doing this in front of people. Oh, it's raining now. And then everyone left and I was waiting. I thought, oh, maybe I'll just wait. And then I started walking and then the rain stopped and the sun came out. And then we went back to the top and then I was just like, oh, this is so cringe.
No, that's it.
It's cringe because it's so like lovey-dovey.
That's not.
Proposals are cringe.
But I
They're
just
not.
said, oh, Lorraine,
Wow.
you know I love you. And I said, oh, look, like, and I was looking out there. And then as she was looking out there, I turned her around and in one motion, ring out, box open, down on one knee.
Oh, smooth.
Will you marry me? And then she's like, oh my God, yeah.
How much did you spend on the
Yes.
ring?
I will not reveal.
Just a test.
But it was a nice run.
It was nice.
Was she expecting it or no?
No. Because we went on the camping. It was a camping trip with
Yeah.
my parents.
Oh, were your
Oh.
parents? Were
And
your
my-
parents there?
No, they weren't there because I told my dad, piss off, like, go. Take mum for a walk and go. Because he knew.
Oh, okay.
So he knew.
Did mum know?
Mum didn't know.
Yeah, mum's ruined things.
Yeah.
Smart.
She'd be standing there going,
And she
trying to take a camera picture.
She was like, oh, do you have your nails done, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
She
she'd
would
give
have
it
been
away.
so happy though.
Yeah, it was. And then people at the bottom of the sand dune clapping and then coming and taking photos. And that was it, yeah.
Because I like when I got proposed to, I didn't think it was real. I thought Jared was pulling a prank on me. Like I wasn't even expecting it. We went to like the beach and it was so beautiful. But I thought he would propose to me when I've got like my nails done and like it was out at a dinner or something.
That would be
I
it,
looked
yeah.
like a straight up hobo. I was eating a Calippo or something.
No, you weren't. You were dressed in baggy, dirty clothes.
She was probably wearing the hoodie.
Sucking a
Dirty.
Calippo. Jared's on his knee.
Well, he goes, no, he said, oh, let's play a game. And I love games.
I know this. I know this story. It's
Yeah.
actually funny.
And
Yeah.
he was like, okay, I'm going to write something in the sand and you have to guess what it is. And automatically I thought, oh, guessing game, I'm a gun at this. Like, I'll get it right away.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so I turned around, like eating my Calippo, looking at
Like this?
the beach.
Well,
Well, no, he wrote something and I turned around and the first thing I saw was a W written in the sand. And I don't know what came to me, but I just started screaming out, walrus, because I thought W, I saw like, I don't know where I saw the A or the L or the R or the U or the S, but I it was a longer word and he just looked at me like dumbfounded, like, oh my God, I'm going to marry this.
yeah, you know what he did? Like straight away, he was like, there was something going through his mind. The first thing going through his mind is how quick can I rub this out? Like how quick can I
I would have
quickly
just wrote
destroy it?
Walrus and went, yeah, you won. You've won. Congratulations. And then walked away. Everyone's a winner.
Yeah, well, anyway, once I realized it was will you marry me, and then he got down on, did he get down on it? Yeah, he probably did.
He better have got down on one knee.
Wait. Did he or not?
I honestly,
you can't say he probably
no,
did.
he did. I think he did.
It'd be weird if he didn't. Just puts it in your face.
He didn't.
I don't remember. I actually don't remember, but I remember him opening he had the box of the ring, and
He doesn't have to get down on one knee.
well, I don't remember. I think he did. All I just remember is like I was so overwhelmed. I was so happy, but then I also thought he was pranking me, and I kept looking in like the distance to see, like I don't know, like Ashton Kutcher coming out like this is punked or something. Because
Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you actually think you are,
Fucking
Avneesha?
delusional co-host.
Ashton Kutcher's gonna come out.
Well, Avneesha, you've been punked. We're gonna go punk Rihanna now, but Jesus. Oh my god.
Okay, maybe like the Wish version of Ashton Kutcher, like Ashton Butcher or something, comes out and goes, "You're punked," right? Like I thought it would be somebody. I didn't believe it was real until it sunk in like an hour later. But it was beautiful.
Can you plug my headphones in again? I think they came out. There they go. Thank
No,
you.
we're back.
All right, Yaz,
Yeah.
any proposal stories from you?
Yeah, so my proposal. No proposal story.
One day.
Well,
one day.
at least you know there's a little trick up your sleeve. If you're not going to buy an expensive ring, you can at least drop it in the ocean and do a cheeky way.
I might give that a go one day.
That's
Actually,
horrible.
speaking of you and relationships and proposals, Yaz, you've got a little update for us.
From what? My relationship?
Yeah.
What relationship?
How's it going? How's the dating world?
Dude, the dating world's weird, eh? I re-downloaded some apps. You know, I go through stages where I download apps and I'm like, "Who's pathetic?" and then I delete it and then I feel lonely again. So then I re-download the
Wait,
app.
do you have to
vicious
do you have to
cycle.
redo the whole profile again?
No. It just knows you there.
Like
It
active, inactive.
literally says, "Welcome back."
Oh no!
I feel like they're used to people deleting the app
Oh,
and then
100%.
Because that's what happens, right? Even I think Hinge's slogan is "made to be deleted."
Is it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because they want to match you.
Yeah,
and get
so
you
yeah.
off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
so
sense.
you match, you find someone, you delete the app, right?
Yeah.
Pretty shit business like model, but whatever.
No, if they have repeating customers like you.
Piece of shit. You know what I've noticed, right? Like back in the day when I was younger and I'm trying to take girls out and all that stuff, I had to put a lot of effort in. You'd always get no's and you'd have to like go follow up.
Yeah.
You know, come back with your tail between your legs and like beg essentially. "Oh, I really want to take you out. Oh, I'm busy.
You were chasing.
Yeah. There was always the chase, right? Now, keep in mind, by the way, I've never dated anyone over the age of 21. I know that sounds crazy.
Right, Leo.
I know that sounds crazy.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it's true.
Say,
though.
who did you think you are?
No, but
Leonardo
it's true. It's
DiCaprio?
just it just
Yeah,
happens.
this is where it happens.
Just happens accidentally. It's not like I want that.
Right.
Go look at my search history. It's all MILFs. It's not like I'm into the 21-year-olds.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's for another story. But recently I was like, you know what? I'm looking to settle. I don't want no 21-year-old, 22-year-old trying to chase her dreams. No, I want someone who's just like, they got their...
You want a dreamless woman?
No. So,
You horrible person.
no. What I mean by that is someone that's... They've done all that shit. They've got their
They've
life
found
together.
themselves. They've found themselves.
Yeah, they're
Right.
they're ready to like settle, get a relationship. Yeah, 25 and above. That's what I'm after. So I set that criteria on my dating apps, and I matched with a fair few people, right? And what I've noticed, like this is going to come across weird.
The roles have reversed.
The roles have reversed.
What do you mean?
Every girl that I'm talking to now, or messaging, or whatever it is, I don't want to use the word desperate,
Right.
but it's the way they come across.
So how a young male was
Yeah.
desperate for a link up,
Yeah.
now it seems that it's switched to
It's switched. It's so weird. I've never experienced
being desperate
I've
for the link
never
up.
experienced this in my life, but it's like they are begging to be taken out. They are begging to meet up. They are begging for a relationship.
that's got to do with the age. Has to be with the age.
well,
Has to be.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Because
Yeah.
the whole, is it the biological clock thing?
Yeah,
Could be that.
Could it be that?
I mean, look, I think women who are like maybe 25, 26 or a bit later on, or I guess it depends on whatever age women want to settle down at. But obviously, as you get older, the biological clock is ticking. And
But are these
a lot of women
like
want a
like
family.
women like are girls like thinking I have like 13 years left until I can't have kids? Is that what they're thinking, or is it just like it's instinctual?
I think for a lot of women it's instinctual, like they want to settle down, have a family. I mean, obviously it's very subjective as well, but ultimately women who want a family know that there's a thing called a biological clock, and at a certain age, getting later into their 20s, early 30s, they really have to start thinking about, okay, well, do I want to wait a bit later to have a family? Then I might have to, go to the doctor, like freeze some eggs, like all these things, like that you have to start considering. It's the reality, right? If you want to start organizing family planning and all that kind of stuff.
So that's the mindset behind this.
Yeah.
What is the actual wordings being used as?
Do you want me to go through my DMs? Is that what you want me to do?
If you want to.
If it's going to affect what you actually currently have, then don't worry about it.
No, like they're just conversations, but it's just like
obviously you don't want to expose anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable.
It's nothing
We're not trying to do
but
that.
Here's the thing with guys, right? I'm here to speak on behalf of the majority, right? We enjoy the chase. We do like a bit of the chase.
Enjoy the chase. This is
because it's like achieving a goal. It's like winning a race.
100%. If anything comes easy, it's like,
But isn't that like bullshit? Like once you reach a certain age, maybe when you're in high school and maybe when you're at uni, I don't know, like you're younger, you enjoy the chase. I get it at that age because whatever, right? But when you're like, I don't know, when you're in your 30s, as if you want to be like going through the chase, like just cut all the bullshit.
Yeah, but that's where the excitement is. Like, you want to cut the bullshit, but I'm assuming that's where the excitement would be. It's in the opening months.
It really is.
Nothing good ever comes easy.
But the idea of being like, okay, she just messaged, now I'm going to wait an hour to message her back because I'm not going to play too keen. I'm like, that's so dumb.
I fucking hate your man.
But it works,
by the way.
But it works, Nish. And it has to happen. You can't come across too strong. Like, put it this way. These girls, I'm like turned off. I'm turned off. I'm probably not going to take any one of these girls out. Probably
That's so
not one
sad.
of them. No, but it's not. But it's just like, why are you so like what's going on? Like, why are you so adamant that you want this to happen?
Because they're showing you that they like you. They
don't even know me.
No, but like they're like, okay, they're being courageous, number one. Number two, they're putting themselves out there and going, hey, I think that you and I would get along potentially. I want to see if there's going to be a flame.
But do they come off as if they're like really strong, independent women that know what they want? Because that is also attractive too.
No, it does, but no, it's not. It's more like I haven't even asked to meet up yet. I haven't even said, hey, maybe we should go for a coffee.
Oh, so they're initiating.
They're initiating
That's
it.
good.
So, for example, this one, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm free after 3. Straight after that, I didn't reply. Straight after that, if you're not free tomorrow, maybe we can do Friday. All right.
Oh, I feel
and
sorry for her.
then no reply. This is not. I'm not replying on purpose. I just haven't seen the messages. And then she messages again. This was like when my birthday was, and she goes, "Oh my god, it's my birthday also next week. Maybe we can celebrate together?" Question mark. Like, calm
This
the
is
fuck down.
This is from the same person.
Oh,
This is the same person.
Okay.
And that's one of like.
So
4.
would you? So what? So you're not going to entertain it?
I just no.
you
So
don't
what would
feel
you
like
rather?
it.
What would you rather? Like, hey, hey, do you want to catch up for dinner? And then you respond, and then they wait a few.
Just wait for me to ask.
Wait. So okay, hold on. Let me get this clear.
So you want to take
You
the lead.
want to.
Yeah.
You want to ask. Like, you want to take them out on a date. You don't want girls asking you to go out on a date.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
So
It's a bit
let's just
desperado.
say, okay, let's just say you see the most like perfect girl for you, right? Like she's exactly your type, and then you talk to her for a bit. Her personality matches yours, like it's just perfect.
Yeah.
And then she messages you and goes, "Hey, I was just thinking, like, do you want to grab a coffee sometime?" That would turn you off.
No, that's fine. But I would have probably already asked by then if she was that perfect and that my type.
Okay, but let's just say she beat you to it. You would still consider going out, right?
Yeah, she's like a 9 out of 10.
Wow, this guy.
Okay,
Okay, so
no.
You know
hold on,
what?
no,
Keep the dating apps on your phone because clearly.
But there's one thing to say, hey, we should go for coffee sometime.
But then
there's another thing to say, if you're not free tomorrow, maybe we can do Friday. If not Friday, I'll make time on Saturday. Oh my God, it's your birthday. Let's go celebrate together. I got you a present. Like,
And not even one response.
yeah,
From Yaz.
Yeah.
that's
Now, there's got to be a criteria. Everyone has a criteria, Nishi. It's not only Yaz.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
people
yeah.
need to have their attraction as well
Of
as
course.
the balance needs to be right. But
I don't disagree with that, of course.
yeah, the desperado thing can come off very uncomfortable.
it can. You know what else is really uncomfortable?
What?
Because I've like changed my criteria to meet someone that's like 25 and above. Right, that's what I'm looking for. A lot of these
A dreamless woman. Let's just.
no, not dreamless. It's someone who's already achieved what they've wanted.
Yeah.
Majority of these girls, like there's this one that I matched with and I'm so intimidated. She's gorgeous. You want to see her? I want to show you her.
Yeah.
So
show me.
I'll keep this private, but I'll show you her.
She
Okay.
has. Oh, so I can't see.
If you want to come around.
Nah, don't. Man.
She's got a private account, but his internet was disconnect. So I'll show you in a sec. She's absolutely gorgeous, right? She's Middle Eastern.
Is she your cousin?
No, not this one.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Well, it doesn't want to connect, whatever.
But anyway, yeah, tell her. Tell us
Anyways.
about her though.
She's a doctor, like a proper doctor.
What's a proper doctor? You're either a doctor or you're not a doctor.
No, because take like a chiropractor is a doctor, a dentist is a doctor.
How are
They're
you matching?
doctors.
How are you matching with these people?
They're dentists
Hold
and
on, hold on.
chiropractors. They're not doctors.
How are you
but-
matching with these girls? You're matching with doctors and like really well-educated women, Yaz.
Yeah.
So yeah, why is that surprising?
Because it's like
What are you going to say? Go, put me down.
I'm
Put
not
me down
trying
as
to put you
usually
down.
do.
I'm just like, what are you putting in your profile?
Have you seen this face, brother?
He goes,
Yeah, the
I'm a
face is great.
neurosurgeon.
imagine you go on my profile, it's like Dr. Yes.
That's what I'm trying to suss out. What's in the profile that gets you to
You've
match?
seen my profile. It's the same one that I've had for a year. Maybe
That
it's
photo of you looking up playing the guitar?
Oh, no, that one's gone.
Okay, cool.
Because everyone's saying
No,
it was
it's him
cringe.
in with like a bloody doctor suit on, like what do you call them? A
lab coat.
stethoscope.
Stethoscope.
Listen, I'm not fraudulent.
Okay.
Everything in there is legitimate.
Okay.
But it's usually, I know how to message them.
Okay,
I
you got
know.
game. You got game.
It's not about having game. It's just human manipulation. That's what it is.
Okay.
So I will always leave. So I don't know. You guys don't use Hinge. You're married from 10 years ago. Well, you guys don't even know what a dating app is.
I've never
I've never used a
seen
dating
Yeah,
app.
I know. You guys would have no idea. It's pretty cool. It's like Pokemon. You collect all these.
Oh my
Okay.
You
god.
Okay.
collect them all. You know what I mean? But then, like for example, Hinge, you'd see a photo or a comment that they've put or a statement about themselves, and you can send them a like, and with that like, you respond to whatever it is.
Right.
So one of my moves, right? This one works all the time.
Okay.
Hinge.
Are you sure you want to reveal this?
Just
Yes.
reveal it. Just reveal it.
Yes, I don't care. I've got plenty in the bank. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Okay.
So this one works all the time. Hinge will give you a word limit of this comment, right? So I will write up this whole thing that's so like engaging and intriguing, and then it will just end,
Oh,
and I
so
can't
don't know what's-
continue it. And I'll say, hey, listen, I need to be honest with you. That's how I'll start. When I see a girl like you on Hinge, blah, 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 and I think to myself, ... ran out of words, sorry.
Oh my god, he's doing a cliffhanger move.
Oh, it works all the
That's a
time.
genius.
It
guy's
works
a-
all the time?
TV producer.
Yeah. That's just one of many, by the way. There's other ones.
And,
so-
and what's the success rate?
At that one?
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
100% that one works. Yeah.
Look at you go.
Tips from Yaz.
Tips from
Use
you.
the cliffhanger.
So what you're finding out is when you're going through this newer age bracket, or
Yeah.
this the change in the age bracket for you, you're finding out that girls are a lot more forward, that they maybe know what they want more, and they're more willing to initiate rather than the other way around.
I don't think there's anything wrong with like if a woman's being courageous, trying to ask you out on a date. I think that's a great thing. She's like, as you said, you're looking for someone who has got their shit together. They know what they want. Okay, I get it.
But
Maybe,
if it's repetitively, that's when it might become a little bit
yeah, okay.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I get that. Like if
Yeah.
you're uncomfortable with
Because
that.
imagine if it was the other way around. Like imagine if Yaz asked her 5 times
Yeah.
before a response,
True.
she would go, "He's a creep."
Yeah,
100%.
Like
true,
that's
true,
like
true,
let's
true.
look at the balance of scales here, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
If
okay,
a guy
yeah.
did what that was they'd get called a creep and they'd get
100%.
blocked and they'd probably get reported to the police.
Maybe not to that extent.
Nah,
yeah.
but honestly,
Yeah.
girls would go that far.
It just, what it feels like is it's like, all right, well, one, we meet up, whatever. Are you just trying to settle? Like, do you even give a shit who you're going to be with? Like, do you care?
Well, I mean, probably they do care. That's why they want to get to know you. Like maybe like you're my type. That's like I want to get to know you. I'm gonna ask you out.
Do you want to see the doctor? It loaded.
Okay.
Come have a look at the doctor.
Like GP?
I'm assuming. She's doing her masters right now. That's her there.
Okay.
That's her there.
Out of 10, Nishi?
Okay, hold on, show me.
These are old photos. I don't look at old photos. But like, yeah, 2024. Load up.
She is beautiful, and she's a dog. She's a 10 out of
Yaz
10.
Naz is never short of landing the good ones, the good looking ones.
All that matters though, at the end of the day,
the right age, the right,
The right age, definitely.
yeah, and
you
like
know, the right time, the right moment.
the right personality.
Do you want you want to settle?
Can you believe I've never dated anyone over 21? That's actually like just thinking about it.
That's a bit weird.
Okay, but in saying that, like my first girlfriend, I was 20. So like
Yeah. What was your last girlfriend?
when we broke up,
Yeah. What was the age?
she would have been 21.
Oh my God.
And that's the oldest I've ever gone.
21.
Can you do something for me?
Wow. Well, who knows now
Well, we'll check back in on that and see how it's all going then,
Yeah.
eh? See if you end up going on any of these dates. Just entertain one of them though.
No, this doctor be my sugar mama.
hopefully it's
Get
your
to
life partner.
You get to skip the line as well.
There's another chick I'm talking to. Very intimidating as well. She's 22.
Is that why she's intimidating?
Just wait. She's 22. She has her own business, which is killing it.
Yeah.
She has 2 properties in her name already.
Shit.
She drives like a $100,000 car.
Yeah.
She's 22, brother.
Good on her.
Yeah, but that's intimidating.
The daddy's
That's
money.
amazing.
The hell am I bringing to the,
The
table?
daddy's
Your great personality.
free entertainment. The hell?
Yaz Entertainment Night. Every Thursday and Friday.
I can get you into a club without waiting in line. Like, yeah, it's not anything special.
You'll be alright, bro.
Yeah.
There's more to you than clubs, DJing, entertainment. Yeah, there's more to you than all those things.
Name one.
TikTok.
Name one. That's what I thought. No, but I am looking for a sugar mama. So.
All right. Well, there you go. Sugar mamas, please contact us. Kian, Yaz, Avneesha on Instagram.
No, please don't.
All right. Well, let's get straight to a motivational quote of the day. Nisha, you are up.
Oh, yes. So my motivational quote of the day is
The camera, everyone saw your reaction then. We all saw you were shocked. You forgot it was yours.
sometimes in life,
You
right?
forget things.
No. Sometimes in life, you realize that people don't really know your worth in certain environments, right? So it's good when you go to different environments and
You making this up?
She's trying to take a quote that she heard ages ago and she's trying to remember it and then recite it in her own words.
Well, I know this has been done before.
I've heard this so many times.
Yeah. We've actually done this on our prior show. On
no,
the
okay.
other
So
platform.
what it was
Yeah,
that
type
you know
away.
some places you're worth like okay, this is what it was. A bottle of water is worth $5 at the
Hate this quote. I
airport,
don't want you to finish it.
No, I want to hear this.
$8 at the movies.
Yeah,
No, I forgot it. I forgot it.
$20 on a plane.
All right, here's your quote. Here's
your
your quote. There's only one type of person that's like you, and that is you.
Did she just change the motivational quote completely?
I did. Hold on. Can you let me finish? Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Let me start again. I'm going to rephrase it.
No worries. I'll take as much time as you want.
There's no one else like you on the planet, so don't change for anyone. That's it.
Factually incorrect, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Statistically, there's 7 people on Earth that look like you and act like you, same
That's right.
personality and same face. So there's actually 7 people on this planet at this exact time, an average.
That's pretty much 99% you.
Yeah, 99% you.
Okay.
And what about people off planet? Like, you got to think about that too.
Yeah, it's a big universe.
You know, there's plenty of other planets out there.
no one else has your soul.
yeah.
None of
Do
the
souls
7 people.
do souls even exist?
Yes.
Opinionated, really.
Yeah, well, okay. Okay. So you're telling me that you've met the 6 other people or 7 other people that are like you in this world?
When did I tell you that?
Well, what I'm saying is you're claiming that there are 7 other people.
No, science is claiming, not me.
Science is claiming that.
Yes.
And have you ever met someone that is like you?
Well, there's 7 billion people on Earth. So I'd rather probably better chance winning the lotto, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, if you, what I say is if
I could probably type in Indian girl and find a billion girls that look like you, Nishi.
absolutely not. And it's not about looking like, it's the essence of you. There's no one else who has the essence of you. That's your biggest commodity in life because no one else can be you.
Jared could replace you tomorrow with another Avneesha.
That's not true.
There's another 6 walking
Or
around.
does he have a clone? I don't believe the science unless I don't see
And
the stats.
now that you brought cloning into it, there's probably hundreds of you now.
There could be thousands. There's
Guys,
a possibility.
I'm talking about the essence. That's what you're missing here. There's
Describe the word essence.
ESSENCE.
Not spelled. Describe.
Okay. The meaning of essence is your aura. Okay? Your aura. Your aura. That's what it is.
Does everyone want the actual definition?
Yeah, please. Imagine it's your aura. I'd be like, fucking well done, nation. I bow down.
1 in a billion chance. The intrinsic nature or indispensable quality of something, especially something abstract, which determines its character. Mm-hmm. That's not what you said.
It's not what you said, but you used the word correctly.
Yeah, I used the word correctly. The essence of you, no one else can be that, so just embrace it.
Oh, that's not what he says. It doesn't say no one else can be that.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Guys, she's telling us.
And we'll leave you with that.
Stay true to yourself.
I love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.